That's okay, yeah. I just want to do an opening in case this crazy thing comes off. And then if it does, we've got something. If it doesn't, all we've lost is a little time on it.
Forever! 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 Forever!
Well, hello there to you on the other side of the screen there. Welcome back to Nana's Apartment. Today we are going to be doing a tribute to the late Terry Funk here on Showdown, Legends of Wrestling, one of my favorite games here. This is one of the holy trinity of broken games, though I will admit this is one of the three biggest wrestling games I can think in my head that are like reputedly broken as all hell. This, WrestleMania 21 for the Xbox, ooh, 2 for the Xbox, it's not doing so well, but also obviously WWE 2K20. This particular trio, known far and wide for their avalanche of issues, but never to be forgotten, is this particular polished turd. But I digress. I don't care. This roster on this game is phenomenal. It's one of the greatest wrestling games on my shelf. It's just, there's so much you can do with this game. Yes, it is broken as all hell, but as we're going to be seeing today, it is also one hell of a way to look back at one's career. We're going to be talking about Terry Funk today, who has, unfortunately, he left us this summer. We have done an episode here with Bray Wyatt. We're going to be doing a tribute today for Terry Funk. This channel began with a passion for many things, Lord among them wrestling, and I aim to praise as many as I can that have spent their days making mine happier. This game could be considered a tentpole, as it stands to keep the memory of the dozens on its roster in a much more than positive light. So the main thing to play here on Showdown Legends of Wrestling will be Showdown Challenge. There are some bonuses we can do later, which we will be featuring on a playlist. But today, for Terry Funk, we will be featuring him in Showdown Challenge. I'm going to go New Challenge. Terry Funk, we're going to go through it all in one go. Basically a mode where you're going through the different generations and eras of wrestling. As you can see right here, we're going to be going through the 70s with Terry Funk here. Each wrestler here has several outfits going through the various eras of their career. So we'll be featuring Terry Funk in all his glory. I figure this would be a perfect way to do it here. He's in a couple other wrestling games, at least one other one I know. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, I know he's in that one as well. He might be in one of the ECW games on Acclaim. Not sure. Editing Paul, let us know. Today we will be featuring 15 matches. Phew, boy, if I can get through them, hopefully this doesn't turn into one giant cluster. You know what? Sometimes I fly blind and get a little too close to the sun here, but here we are, the 1970s Match 1, Terry Funk versus, I don't know who it's going to be, January 20th, 1971 there on the bottom of the screen there. Tonight's main event, 1 versus 1 here. Let's see what we're jumping into first here.
It's definitely a serious feud when guys are being attacked behind the curtain.
Oh, Terry Funk was attacked in the locker room by the Grand Wizard. He could not take that kind of abuse laying down. It's time for some action. I don't know much about the Grand Wizard other than I believe he was a manager. But either way.
Welcome to Greensboro Coliseum. The following event will be a 1-against-1 versus match.
Never watched much WCW. Didn't realize what a get that voice was for this game. But here we see Terry Funk
into the arena from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. He weighs 247 pounds. The hardcore icon, Terry Funk!
Terry Funk here looking like he did around about the time he won the NWA title from Jack Briscoe. Watching a handful of matches the last couple of days in preparation for this playthrough, but here we have the Grand Wizard. Edit and Paul put some facts up there for these particular people who have no idea who they are. I was not a fan back then. My knowledge back here is not great, though. Let's put some facts up for a Grand Wizard here, what we should or should not know. His first match, as they tend to be here on his department, going to be all about learning the friggin' controls here. Again, this is a broken mess of a game. Alright, so I gotta remember, strikes are strikes are A, apparently. Just lay into the Grand Wizard here. Is that a taunt? Okay. The taunt. It looks like the right stick, but how grapples work here in this game, there are strong, medium, and light grapples. Light would just be a tap of the button here, B. Strong would be up or down, I believe. Yeah, roundabouts he goes there.
This match promises to be anything but ordinary.
Yeah, strong or up and down plus B.
Let's get to it. Terry Funk's career has spanned many decades.
Medium would be left or right plus B. And just, again, tap of the button, B. They're trying to move here.
The hardcore legend has truly earned that name. A man who can
What's
take
X
more
do?
chair shots.
Oh, X is reverse, okay.
Fluorescent light bulbs in the face and any kind of human punishment you can think of, Terry Funk will emerge victorious.
Yeah, turn some stuff off there in the menus. All over my screen here. Oh, it's so instinctive to push X to attack. All right, we'll just start breaking them down with some grapples here. I watched some matches to figure out what I want to talk about today in regards to Terry Funk here. And one of the God, just attacking the shit out of me. This game is going to be just a strike fest, button mashing. It's all it's going to be. But yeah, Terry Funk, one of the greatest things about him, watching his older matches, is how well he sells for the person he's working with, and how well he puts over the match. How well he puts over the match because of that. There's just no way to reverse here. I didn't realize I was in control there, but I'll take it. Shoulder breaker to the Grand Wizard there. Fast action here. It's going to be kind of... Feels very akin to Warzone. I mean, to keep taunting there. Let's try to do a grapple here. Oh, go for that figure... No, we're going for a toe hold there. I was going to complete it for the figure 4, but no, he just held on, did Terry to that spinning toe hold.
Many thought Terry would never recover from a loss.
He didn't.
Showdown Legends of Wrestling, guilty pleasure. I love this video game just because, again, there's so much you can do option-wise with it.
There's going to be a lot of dirty tricks.
Look back at yesteryear, some of these amazing competitors here, this gigantic roster. This has to be one of the largest rosters. Just, I say that, but then I think about Fire Pro and how big those rosters tend to be.
Many wrestling legends went to that college. Must be something in the water out there.
It's hard to describe what it's like to play this game if you've never played it. Doing very little will get you into a sequence of animations, and like there's a rhyme and reason to it, but it moves kind of in such a way that pace-wise anyway moves. It's so weird. Do I have a finisher? What is this finisher? It blinked on the screen, but yeah, the pace is that it's hard to describe because the animation it's before you know it, you're already in an animation and you never do you wanted or were going for. So it's like I feel like it's a slow response, I guess is what I'm trying to get at.
From the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas, it's the legend himself, Erich.
I've known this man for so long, so well.
I do a finisher. I'm absolutely decimating him. I'm trying to figure out all the controls, and I want to do a finisher. How do I pick people up? I don't want to be standing there, but it's like
Right in the man jump.
reverse. So I put the commands back on. Yes, he's tired. Terry Funk's just going to keep running circles around him. Put him down so I can pick him back up because I want to know how to pick people back up, but it's just, again, the animation moves past it, so I can't. It's like I can never learn it. It's just, yeah, it's just going to...
Devastating blow.
He might be a little winded here.
Might be a little bit. See, I'm not even trying to grapple. I'm just trying to strike him. It just keeps going into the side headlock takedown animation, and it's kind of getting stuck.
Terry Funk, the hardcore legend, has truly earned that name. A man who can take more chair shots.
See, I kind of want to strike him to get him to a... All right, finisher. Okay, oh, what is this finisher? A pile driver? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, pile driver, down he goes. Grand Wizard. How do we pin? All right, pin. Pin. Oh, dramatic. Sweep around the sea. Will he get that first victory? Look, we've destroyed him.
Grand Wizard with the quick recovery.
We gotta hold it? Do I just not tap it? 1, 2. What was different? What was different? Who cares? I eliminated him. Fuck it. Terry Funk walking away with the first victory here in this chaotic, quick first lesson here as we break into Showdown Legends of Wrestling here.
Things got personal backstage, so he took the feud to the ring and proved to him who's boss.
So while we're here, we'll talk about this is what kind of reminds me of one of the matches, the Empty Arena match, the promos before that. I love this presentation because it just reminds me of the times back then and how you had to be more creative and you know, how you presented what was going to be put in front of the audience, because you need to give it to them in a way they're going to be fervent for the outcome.
Lawler does not have the stinking guts to come down there where no money is involved, where nothing is involved except personal pride, and I do have Texas pride, believe me.
So we got a tag team match now. Oh God, how is this going to go? The Sheik and Muraco. So Terry Funk and Dory Funk Jr. here. Our first tag team matchup. This is going to be a clusterfuck, you know it. Those tag team matchups here, again, we talked about it before on this channel, but the thing that makes them chaotic is how is the AI going to react to try and break up the pins in favor of you, and how is the computer going to try and combat you? I'm not too scared off the top of my head, because I don't feel like the computer's going to be smart enough to try and stop me. So I feel like if I dominate just like I did that last match here, we might get through the second match of the 70s pretty quickly.
Of 485 pounds, Terry and Dory, the Funk Brothers.
At some point we will be playing a little bit more of this in depth, going for some of the matches on this. Much like WWE 13 we played through, there are historical objectives. You can go and replay certain matches from yesteryear. I want to feature all those from this game. Don't know how I will do on them, but I'll at least try them. Was going to save getting into this game, but then we lost Terry. And again, I immediately was thinking about playing this game with Sting, and I figured, you know what? Let's play through it with Terry Funk and talk about him a little bit today. Again, I wanted to mention it. First match, I had to get my controls underneath me. But yeah, the way he sells is so incredible. Sometimes, yeah, he can be a bit animated with it. Oh God, I'm just gonna get my butt kicked here. Keep talking anyway. I know how to change my focus. I believe it is one of the white button down on the bottom of the controller here. But anyway, yeah, the way he sells, sometimes it can be a bit animated, but I always feel it puts over the matches he's in, the wild kind of matches he's in. If he's a little bit winded, he will swing a little wildly. If he's blinded in the eye because of the blood, he'll swing a little bit more wildly and be kind of animated, vocal about it, like, I can't see my blind eye. He does a very good job of he feeds that comeback, as it were, you know. God, just.
A few of those will take the fight right out of you, or take you out of the
Oh,
fight.
now how am I going to get back in the ring? That's the question. Get back in the ring here. It's always a trigger, isn't it? There we go. There's a little Brock Lesnar jump up there, and it's Terry Funk. Not many know, but yes, he is as badass as Brock Lesnar. Oh!
Terry Funk goes for the pin right away.
It's a little early for that, Tony.
There's the kick out.
It's hard to keep a good man down.
Yeah, this is a button masher, really. It's not really, you know, hindering me is button mashing. I almost kind of want to tag.
That was huge.
I want to tag Dory in, but I don't know if I'll be able to control him. Makes me wonder.
To your corner.
Did you say to your corners? I keep pushing X for reversal, but I don't know if I've even seen a solid one thus far. Just, again, it's a mess of animations.
That's a break. He wants to end this with a submission.
I say that, and I blocked him out of the blue. Ah.
Oh my!
Right the old bread basket.
Funk absolutely.
Ref needs to get this one in control. Come on now, ref. What's going on here?
Talk about a powerful shot.
We talk about the style of the wrestlers here.
And he's back.
People talk about it with Legends of WrestleMania
Reverse clothesline.
when that came out, but as far as your wrestling games, write in the comments below, what do you think of the bulky kind of like action figure style of wrestlers sometimes that we kind of indulge in with these Legends games?
Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes spilled their blood for supremacy of the Sunshine State.
Yeah, just butt mashing. There's no really rhyme or reason to this.
Back to your corner.
I believe, yeah, the white button down below is what changes your focus. Oh, Dory Funk. Oh, God. Pile driver to the outside. This game does surprise you from time to time. The tag team matches can get kind of brutal. It's nice. I had one when I played the original game once upon a time. It was like the Road Warriors and some other team, and the ring was just covered in blood. It's just, it does harken back to an old school time. It's taunt, I guess. And the cheat system, from what I remember, it's like you can get your partner to go get weapons and stuff. From what I can recollect.
I've known this man for so long and so well.
That's what we win by countout. It's still a win. I don't want... Dory just keeps doing it. Stop pile driving Don Muraco. God, he's been through enough. He's already dead. Paul, stop using that meme. He's just stuck in a cycle. Just stop. 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 Stop pile driving him. He has a family. He has a family, Dory. God. Jesus, just... How is he just going to keep... Don, you're no-selling the shit out of my brother's work. I'm going to have to tell you that. I didn't want to get up there. Well, take that crossbody. Well, I was going to tag, but just apparently said, fuck you to Dory. Walked right through him. See if I can Sheik busted him. When did he get cut up? He got collar randomly on the side. You don't have a chance to practice pinning people because until they're basically dead, they keep getting back up anyway.
Harley Race took the title from front.
Many thought Terry would never recover from a loss.
He didn't. He never regained the title. They just made him crazy.
Yeah, like I like the blood on the mat for this game. I wanted to run, but that was not apparently the right button to. No, we're gonna get stuck in a. Stay away from the apron. Okay, yeah, running is the other trigger. Or that works too, I guess. Oh, see, it's just the luck of the draw. Did he just wind himself striking me? Get him! No! Oh! Cross me across his knee. Well, again, I didn't mean to do that. It just kind of happened. That's what I'm talking about earlier with just it's chaos with the buttons you're pressing and what you get out of them. It's not incredibly bad because again the computer fares just about as good as you do.
The Sheik had this ability where he could magically
talk about the commentary team here too. Again, this game isn't perfect, but what it delivers quite a package. And I'm sure I probably didn't buy this for full price whenever I got it. It was definitely probably a fraction of whatever it was. I had some, yeah, you can have some wars with your friends just because, I mean, it just gets chaotic. The blood just goes everywhere. Everything goes, you know, nuts, and it's like, well, it's not going to be a pin. At least I'm doing whatever this is. Oh, is this a mandible claw of some sort? Oh, again, just... Dory, you can come in here at any time. I don't know why I went for the... Too early. But nothing but destroying the whole match.
How about this? Not one thing. It's all the famous match between Jerry the King Lawler and Terry Funk.
That's right. They wrestled by themselves in a building with no fans, no chairs, just those two in a ring.
Yeah, I'm glad I watched it. It's like famous for everyone. I've never seen it. I was like, oh, first ever empty arena match. We're gonna watch that. Lived up the hype. Go figure.
You don't give someone of this caliber a second chance.
You don't hear about a match being one of the best if it's not gonna live up to that hype, because it's. I agree with Jerry though. He said he would rather it gone over a little bit longer, and I agree. You know, but you know, with no one to play to, I say all this after COVID, and WWE did it for a while, but when the premise is, you know, like one guy just. He's the only person who cares about it, which is Terry Funk. He's the only person who cares about showing Jerry Lawler what he's made out of. Cover, come on. 1, 2.
Just a 2 count.
I call that a 2.5 count.
I'll take 2.5 count as well. I don't even know how to tag if I wanted to. I want to do that, but again, I don't think they're smart enough to get me off. Count it. Rip, get out of here, Don. Stop picking on me. The other thing is I can keep on beating on Muraco.
Uncle Sheik.
So yeah, he grappled me and something. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, get around me. Oh, back suplex. Yeah, I like that Terry Funk is basically his character throughout the years is just like, I'm tough. I'm gonna show you I'm tough. Try and tell me I'm gonna kick your ass, and then he says lots of mean, terrible things to the people about who's fighting. That empty arena match, just like my favorite part. Like one of my favorite parts about that whole bit is just Jerry the King Lawler comes in, Terry's in the ring already, just kind of like, where have you been? Come on, I've been waiting for you here. Very old Western kind of style situation. Shootout at noon. And Jerry comes in, dressed to the nines, like his gimmick, his crown, his shit. And Terry's just like, there's no one here, you jackass. Oh, just the way he said it was so good. Just like, you dumbass. Like, there's no one here. Who you preening to? Oh, it was perfect.
Don't you realize that there's nobody here, you jackass?
So, okay, the white button, it looks like, does change your focus here. Can confirm that because I just did it. Can I get a special on you or something? Just, I want to cover. The problem is, like, it's just, you can't keep him down and don't stop. Did he submit? I guess I won, I guess. Oh, there you go. Win without even trying. Terry Funk and Dory Funk Jr., the pile driver master here. Moving past match 2 here. Went on to match 3. August 14th, 1976, it looks like. Tonight's main event, 1v1.
The teacher is going to go to school on the student in this match.
Oh, Fritz von Erich, Jesus Christ. So we're going to be going headlong into some Von Erich territory. I believe, editing Paul, there is a Von Erich movie coming out. Who stars in that? Well, you'll be starring in this gameplay right now as we move forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cow.
I believe there will be some steel cage matches or hardcore matches at some point as we move forward through the decades. So it's not just going to be these 1v1 matches, but it will be very traditionally, go through the ranks here. And I believe where there's a special challenge at the end, as these old school games tend to have. I believe it's Hulk Hogan.
He weighs 247 pounds. The hardcore icon, Terry Funk. And the opponent, from Denton, Texas, he weighs 260 pounds. The man that started the Von Erich dynasty, Fritz von Erich.
There with the bell, and here comes the action.
So I guess in this type of situation, I figured this might happen as we go through this game and, oh God, just apparently get our butt kicked by Fritz von Erich. Started watching back in 1999. I'm not going to know everyone who comes into the ring here against the Funker, but I've always kind of wanted to do this. We're going to have some pop-up video factoids here about Fritz von Erich. So as we go through this matchup, you actually get some factoids. Ed and Paul will throw in some factoids about Fritz von Erich.
Tonight we have an ordinary match, 2 men head-to-head. But with these two, this match promises to be anything but ordinary.
I do like all the arenas in this game. Again, the total package that this game delivers, especially when you compare it to the first game that really wasn't that much, but gave you an experience of going through the territories. Yeah, and I think at some point I will play Legends of Wrestling 2. It's the only game out of that series I never actually played. We'll be going through Legends of Wrestling 1 at some point. And I wanted to do Sting originally, but today we're going to be celebrating Terry Funk. Oh, clotheslines. He just eats shit on the apron. Again, the small little things in these packages that make the whole thing worth it. Just those little things that you don't remember. And when you're playing that, you catch them. And it's, oh, it's like little sprinkles that the development team put on there because of their love of the game. And I love the fact that I'm listening to Heenan right now. Well, thank you for watching here at Nan's Apartment and choosing to watch this gameplay. Monotonous as this may seem, this game, again, is not the most popular game, this Legend of Wrestling series. I think it's just more nostalgic for most people than anything, but choosing to watch here at Nan's Apartment, we thank you for your views. It goes a long way in helping us. Try not to ask most people to subscribe because I think it gets old after a while, but Being as this gameplay will get a little bit repetitive, I will take the time today to say thank you. We know you have a large set of options watching video games here on YouTube, so when you come over to Dusty Old Nan's apartment, we appreciate your patronage. Share wherever you feel our videos may be appreciated. Terry Funk, no. Oh, a little shake, rattle, and roll. Oh, finger poke there. God, Fritz is covered here. Gentle cover by Terry Funk. Holds the wrist down there. No, oh. Absolutely devastating Fritz von Erich here. Just, it's like I'm the Terminator. The Funkinator. Getting into my rhythm here. I was kind of worried. I didn't know how well I was going to do here. I haven't played this game in quite some time, but it's easy when you have the sliders down to 0 because you're a wussy. I guess it's not a wussy if the game is broken half the time. Oh. Vicious power slam. Oh, flip over. I was going for a pin. Fritz is back up there. Legendary badass he is known to be there. Oh! Went to charge him. Fritz von Erich. Get him in the corner. Nope. Oh, I saw finisher. There we go. Oh! What are we going for here? Oh, spinning toe hold. Oh, God, the tap of that spinning toe hold. Mentioned it. Oh, he's just wrenching on, and Terry Funk walks away with the victory because of that little Texas two-step over that toe hold there.
That jerk got what was coming to him, a severe attitude adjustment.
This will be the Grand Wizard and Lou Albano now. Another tag team matchup here with Dory Funk and Terry Funk. Let's see if we can get Dory Funk in maybe this time around.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the main event of the evening. The following contest will be a special tag team attraction. Making their way toward the ring area from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas, at a total combined weight of 485 pounds, Terry and Dory, the Funk Brothers. And their opponents, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Alongside...
I like the heel music here, just the... Bom, bom, I'm back. Yesterday, in the dreams.
The bell sounds, and now it's time for some action.
Let's see if I can actually tag. Nope.
Showdown.
That button doesn't do it. Fucking guy's just gonna take it. Grand Wizard here. It's our first opponent.
There's not an empty seat in the house, and this should be one to remember.
Let's hope they get a good show.
Oh, yeah, again, the focus button doesn't do it. I guess we're just gonna pound on him then.
He's in some trouble early on.
Oh.
Get his act together.
Was that a tag? It looked like he punched it. That was such a that was a thigh-slapping tag, that one was.
A funker unleashes a devastating strike.
That can hurt you bad, Tony.
Captain Lou. Again, it's like I didn't grow up with him as a kid, but the first thing I knew about Captain Lou was the whole Cyndi Lauper thing. 'Cause, you know, Goonies and all that fun stuff. God, okay, cannot control anybody for anybody's business. I was trying to see if holding Y would do it. Y is not the tag team button. No idea what it is.
That was huge. Big shot.
I'm trying to even think what it would be. Maybe the stick.
Trying to end it with a pin.
Or the taunting stick. I'm thinking maybe.
Albano.
You don't have really much time to try it in this game to figure out what button it is because you have to stay on your opponent because they're just going to be right back up until they're done.
Wicked chop. The hardcore icon. Reverse powerbomb plex.
I'd love to tag Dory in. I just don't know how to do it. Well, I was going to say it's nothing. I pushed B and A towards him, not that.
Rope-a-dope combo. He goes to the eyes.
I think what button it could possibly be.
Back to your corner now.
That's not the D-pad.
Flying double chops. How about this? Not one fan.
Oh, I was gonna say I changed my focus too late, Grand Wizard. Off the ropes here. Oh, enough to reverse it. Trying to pin him, but he's too quick and wily, this one. Blammo. Kick him over. Does Terry Funk. Gets that cover. Holds the wrist down. 1, 2. Oh, that's 3. Got Blue Albano there. Coming in gets just to take a peek at me getting that pinfall. It didn't want to stop it, apparently. Doesn't matter. I'll take that victory, me and Dory Funk here.
That's it for him.
Superstar Billy Graham will be the final match, title match here in the 1970s. November 29th here, 1979. Tonight's main event here. I like the magazine presentation. It didn't need to be here, but it is. Someone's going to get the belt.
Good evening. Welcome to Texas Stadium in Dallas, Texas. The following event will be a 1-against-1 versus match.
I'll just keep all the entrances in here again. I like featuring all the arenas and like hearing everything here. And we celebrate Terry Funk. Might as well soak it all in here.
Pounds, the hardcore icon, Terry Funk. And the opponent from Paradise Valley, Arizona, weighing in at 275 pounds, the man with the bionic biceps, superstar Billy Graham.
A lot of bionics back in the day. A lot of bionics in wrestling in general, really, when you think about it. Bionic redneck, bionic rattlesnake there, Austin. You got bionic elbow. Bionic biceps here. Just, everyone likes to be bionic. Someone better be trionic. Just be like, you think you're good? Well, I am trionic. You take your buys and you go away. I have one more than you. And then the quad man comes around and they just all shit their pants. I guess that'd just be Goro. I am the quad man. I have 4 arms. Just everyone goes, "Wah!" That's pretty much what the universe did the first time Goro came out of a Mortal Kombat. It was like, oh my god. He must be very good at juggling. As Terry Funk is very good here at juggling the task of going through the 1970s as we stack up against Superstar Billy Graham. He's actually giving it to us back here a little bit.
Is now truly a hardcore legend.
Terry Funk, the hardcore legend.
God, just the presentation, it does make up for the fact that it's the flow of the controls is just, you hear it said a lot, but it's like you're skating on ice. Just everything kind of moves kind of very, it's an odd fluidity to it. It just swims from one animation to the next, and like, you know, when you see a wrestler pivot in the same spot, you know, just kind of, yeah, I see it kind of moves. It looks like I'm moving around on ice right here. Skating away on the thin ice of a new day. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. It's for my Jethro Tull fans in the house. Ooh.
Devastating blow.
Apparently, Superstar Billy Graham, not an Ian Anderson fan. Out of the corner. He's gonna pose on me. Oh, sir, I take offense. Oh, and a nice hip toss do I take.
You know, Florida was always a hotbed.
This is a match worthy of a title. He's gonna pose on me again. Oh, he's going for a suplex. Now clubs him in the back there. Superstar Billy Graham. Oh, goes for a chop. Oh, reversal chop by Graham to Funk there. Fine match again. This is why I like this game. It's just It feels right. It just looks amazing. All right.
Chopping blow.
All right. Do something away from the rope so I can go for a pin there. No opponent to get him out of there. If it were a tag match, but gets out of there by his own strength. Just
Superstar kicks out.
not even a near fall. Oh, spear. God, this may be the first one actually give me some trouble. I believe when I first played this as a kid, these last ones aren't any pushovers. Ugh. I said, get away from him. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're playing a game like this and they're getting right back up, try and give yourself some distance when you get up. Just a good fight advice. Get the fuck away. Run away.
On fumes, it looks like you could go in there and finish him off.
Oh, God. No, I was going to say reverse that. Reverse that tie-up back suplex. Drops me on my head. Body not too wore down now, because again, in easy sliders.
Former champion won by dubious means, Brain.
Some say that Graham
Oh, what's this going? Oh, I knew he was going to reverse that. I felt my bones there. It's going to be a nice victory when I get it. 10 more matches to go, folks, after this. 10 more matches. Terry Funk's worth it. I thought it was going to be a long video, but if anybody's worth it, it's going to be Terry Funk here. If he can face exploding barbed wire, we can face 15 matches here. Just club him down. Covers again, grabs that wrist, hold him down there, Terry. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We get past Superstar Billy Graham where we walk away with that title.
That'll be it. This one's over.
So we're the new era champion. We're the 70s champion. As we go into the 80s now, it's going to be Stranger Things and all the cocaine we can handle. As we get into the 80s now. I was thinking about this when I was prepping for this video. Jake the Snake Roberts and Terry Funk. Oh, they should have. There's another universe where those two just had some classics. Just the promos we could have gotten from those two. The promos. Hot in the 80s now. Who we face first here on January 18th, 1980? Okay. Nice main event. 1v1 hardcore match.
The champ is starting to feel the heat, so he set up a hardcore match.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Los Angeles Sports Arena. The following event will be a 1-against-1 versus match. Introducing first, from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. He weighs 247 pounds, the hardcore icon, Terry Funk.
Wait, are we facing Andre? What's going on here? Dear Lord. Swerve. Then why was Nikita? I don't know. I saw both of them and I was wondering what the hell's going on. It's going to be Andre the Giant. Oh my God. Maybe one of the first true hurdles here. The way to start off the 80s here against Andre the fucking Giant.
There's the bell, and the match is underway.
Just is so comic. He's so much bigger. Big swipe of his paw immediately just knocks me out. Oh God, God, what a Mutt and Jeff situation here. God, David and Goliath much. Oh, just blocks me. Blocks me. God. Oh God, he's so big. Oh, taking him down though. No, it's no disqualification. Where are the weapons at? Where's it? So it's a hardcore match.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Well, that goes without saying.
How do you get your weapons?
Here we go.
Well, at least put him, yeah, against the barricade. Oh. Oh, no, I was gonna say, trying to slam him, but I can't. He's too big. A good weapon if I knew how to get it, but I don't. If there is any weapons, there might not be.
Andre the Giant.
Oh, God, it's like, you won a title. Now face Andre the Giant.
Devastating strike.
Oh, send him over the top rope. That is not an easy task to do, folks.
He's back up.
Oh, God.
Saw that one coming.
No.
Oh, that hurt him.
Yeah, bring him down. It's going to be like Ivan Drago. Yeah, I can't even lift him, so he can't even grapple. Oh, my God. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. Attack, strike, strike. So if there are weapons, you can push X to pick them up, but I don't see anything around the ring.
Blood beginning to flow.
Oh, my God. I'm going to slam him. Go for a count there. Oh, no, not even a 1 count. Go figure. Andre not taking it like a bitch here from Terry Funk, but reminds me of that big baby from Rugrats, the sibling I think Angelica was like worried about.
I wonder what a toy car would taste like.
One of my first true blue features of Andre the Giant here on Nana's Apartment. We did not make it as far as Andre in WrestleMania, the NES game. Oh, but we slammed him here as he's busted open here. Terry Funk proving his worth as one of the largest hardcore legends here. Watched a couple of his matches again with Cactus Jack here. Terry Funk, and I think one of the reasons they work together was, I almost want to say it's like Mick Foley and his father, Jack Foley. Cactus Jack was named after, from what I remember. Jack Foley's kind of like Pa Kent, and Terry Funk's kind of like Jor-El, teaching Cactus Jack of his true nature, the hardcore nature. It's like a time-traveling, like, you know, Terry Funk is Bruce Willis, and Mick Foley is Joseph Gordon-Levitt in that weird movie they were in. They just, from another time, they just work so well because their styles mesh so well together in that. Terry loves to sell for people. He can make another person look great. He can make the match look great. So in his later years, when he's a hardcore legend, you know, he can bleed. He can take these shots with weapons. But you know, when he's winded, who got to make him look good then? Oh, you get Cactus Jack in, who can take these serious bumps. You know, who can do the big jumps. Who can take the bigger, you know, spotlight moves throughout the match. And again, it pairs with Terry so well because when one's tired or can't quite fill a spot in a particular match, the other one can shine there, and it works. I want to get a pile driver to him. Oh, am I going to get a pile driver? Is this going to be it? No way! Pile driver to Andre the Giant. Oh, look at that, folks. That's a visual. Oh, his head just bouncing off the mat. Terry Funk here. Can we get a pinfall victory? Go on. He's going to be right next to the rope, so it's not going to matter. No, he pulls him away here. Yeah, I was going to say that rope break is going to get you every time, folks. Always try to be aware of it. Oh, sunset flip. Oh, right, again into the ropes. Wait, it's no disqualification. How's there a rope break? There we go. Oh, Luthes press. Beating on that busted open skull of Andre. He doesn't care for that. Oh, comes at me with a clothesline. Oh. Oh, I said the cheat button. Oh, Jerry Lawler's going to come in and help me. What? It's no disqualification. Who cares? Oh, help me, Jerry. Oh, yeah, there we go. Run in. Swerve. You wouldn't see that, Kevin. Why would they be working together? They hate each other. They're famous against each other. Oh, my goodness. Andre just being taken out by the king of Memphis there, Lawler. Just running the ropes there. Oh, doesn't care for it. Andre showing you how he feels right there, but it's no disqualification, so you can't do anything about it, buddy. Oh, boom! Back suplex. Count it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the hell? But Jerry Lawler, Terry Funk moves past Andre the Giant. He's like, hey, baby, I love you way.
After that hardcore win, the champion is issuing a challenge.
Oh, so Nikita Koloff's a champion in the story. Okay, I got it. Gotcha. Big John Studd and the Iron Sheik here. Terry Funk and Ricky Steamboat. Oh my goodness. Definitely going to try and tag him in at some point somehow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the main event of the evening. The following contest will be a special tag team attraction. Please welcome the participants. The hardcore icon.
I was hoping they might come out separately, but no. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat coming out with Terry Funk here.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
He's not accompanied by. It's like they're, you know, a team. So I don't like the voice over there. But we have the Iron Sheik here and Big John Studd.
The Iron Sheik and partner Big John Studd.
There's the bell.
Yeah, I
and
can't.
The match is underway.
Yeah, I tried. The only button I can think of was the action button to climb the turnbuckle, but it's wanted a tag.
I'm Tony Schiavone.
And I'm Bobby the Brain Hughes.
I'm Larry Zabisco.
We've
Oh,
got a capacity crowd
he came in.
Boston Garden in Boston, Massachusetts.
Beantown's where it's at, Giovanni.
All right, Larry, how do you see this match breaking down?
These guys are gonna tear it
So that's how you
up.
can bring your partner in, is the cheat button, I guess, there.
Here we go.
Which was the black button on the Xbox controller. Ugh. So what the fuck? How do you tag your partner then? I just don't get it.
Never recovered from a loss.
He didn't. He never regained the title. They just made
Just
him great.
searched real quick on the internet, like a quick trying to figure out how to tag in and out. And it's like a modifier plus X. Let's see if I can. Which I was wondering if that would be it because of the reversal button.
Iron Sheik unleashes a devastating strike. Terry Funk.
Okay, so it was X. Okay.
Supremacy.
Oh my God! And we can control the opponent. See, this is why I'm mad some of the time. Like again,
No, that didn't feel good.
SmackDown on the PlayStation, you can't. Oh my God! Get Ricky in here, damn it! He's one of the best. Oh my God! You see that? He just launches halfway across the ring. SmackDown on the PlayStation, which is highly regarded, you know, it's one of the best, you know, series. They didn't have that, and it's like it should always be automatic. If you're in a tag team match, you tag your partner. Guess what? You control your partner. Because why the fuck would you not want to do that? That would be so boring just to watch the computer do something and you not have to be a part of it. Although I yield that there are people that like watching simulations on YouTube and stuff like that. There's an audience, but God, of course, I get him in there and he can't do anything because he's float over DDT there. But Big John Studd's obviously big. Probably made a mistake bringing in Steamboat. Oh.
He probably couldn't pick a better tag team partner than Ricky Steamboat.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl. What was that, a power driver? Okay, Jesus. Let's get Terry Funk back in here. I can't. I want him back in. Yeah, let's go back in here. Terry, there's no one there, Terry. Who are you doing that for?
Something you should try again.
Beat on the Sheik a little bit more here.
What an amazing display of agility.
Back to your corner now.
Iron Sheik we lost in 2023 as well. More than happy he's in this gameplay.
Shoulder tackle.
Editing Paul put some type of meme in here for the love of God, just so we can enjoy it.
Fuck you, piece of shit!
I can get disqualified if I keep asking Ricky to come in here.
Devastating blow.
Don't want to risk it. I get sent there out on the ring there. I'm just happy that most of my matches have gone as well as they have here. Oh, wanted to focus on the Sheik, and that's why, that dirty little bastard.
He looks to be bleeding.
No shit, everyone bleeds in this game. Fine by me. Again, everyone's getting their money worth. Here on Anna's Apartment as we feature Showdown Legends of Wrestling. Glad I finally get to feature this. It's one of my favorites again.
On his feet again.
The matches haven't been boring, that's for fucking sure. So you can at least see why I do favor this game at times. Well, okay. What's going on here? Right then. Did it finally break?
Terry Funk's career has spanned many decades.
Did I glitch there?
Here's a man who
Hope not. I didn't save. What is going on here? Yep, there we go. And the holy trifecta of broken games is this one. I did preface this whole playthrough with that. Again, I would love to feature WWE2K20 at some point, maybe WWE WrestleMania 21, which I consider to be the two other corners of the holy trifecta of broken wrestling games. But I will say, I will go on the record, I think I have before, but if not officially here, I will say WrestleMania 21, I will do maybe, if I get a substantial amount of followers, maybe 1,000 followers, subscribers rather. If I can reach 1,000 subscribers, that would be my gift to you folks playing that broken mess of a game, WrestleMania 21 on the Xbox. If we get 1,000 subs here on Nano's Apartment, I will gladly do that for you, but that'll be my call to action here, the only one I really put in a video. I would love to play that game for you guys, but it's a mess. So the only way I'll do so, if we get 1,000 subscribers here on Nano's Apartment, let's get up there. Spread the word of this tiny little but mighty wrestling channel as we celebrate Terry Funk here. And that was a risky business there as he launched over the rope there. Credit where credit's due. I shouldn't have tried for that. I was distracted because I teleported in the ring and... Help me, help me, help me, help me. I don't need to tag you in. No one's tagged in here. Everyone's just dumping on me. Help me, Ricky. Ricky Bobby. Slingshot. Jesus Christ.
Big John Stud goes over the top into the floor.
Talk a little bit. Jesus, as we watch.
What an amazing display of agility.
We get counted out here?
Take risks like that if he wants
3.
to win.
Oh, whoa, we got 2 seconds. Oh, skin of his teeth there. Oh, almost counted out there with the help of Ricky the Dragon and Steamboat, but oh, no, did not happen.
Just got a little reminder of why he's there, to wrestle.
Like, kick him over now. Do it again. Maybe hook that leg, get out of the way. Oops, there you go. 1, 2. Oh, I was gonna say I had that perfectly.
Hard to keep a good man down.
One of these days here, I'm going to get that sunset flip finish. We'll go for that at some point in this video. Ugh. Oh, Terry Funk just hip tossed. Bust open. I want to go for a finisher there, but forgot I had it. Oh, he tapped. Doesn't matter. He submitted. Big John Studd there, tapping the mat with his big damn fingers and sends our big damn heroes to the victor's circle in the payday window. So July 16th, 1987, tonight's main event, a 1v1. Wait for a cage match or something. Oh, Ricky Steamboat, oh. Didn't care for how that tag team match went. He's going to come for us. Oh, what is this? Is this a grudge match or something like that to win the entrance? What is this?
Showdown, Legends of Wrestling.
Doesn't matter. We're getting right into it.
And I'm Bobby the Brain Hughes.
Feature Ricky Dragon Steamboat here. Like a little story being told here. Partner not happy with her performance in the last match.
Here we are in
We're
the
gonna take the dragon on ourselves here.
Where Dory Funk Jr. passes along his knowledge to the legends of the future.
So we're in a funk gym, is that what you just said? One of the things I love about this game, that package, they put so many arenas and so many different places in here. Gonna at any Paul, tell us where we're at if I'm not being completely ignorant and can't recognize it because I'm a fool.
Saw the famous match between Jerry the King Lawler and Terry Funk.
That's right. They wrestled by themselves in a building with...
And there are different variants of attacks here. You get light, strong, and medium based on what you're pushing with the attack button. Up, down, left, right, or nothing just by itself.
Terry Funk, scoop slam.
So again, I do like the fact that the movement of some of the moves here, the fluidity of how like they chain together, is as weird as it looks glitch-wise. It feels very old school. Oh. Just freezes. Reversal right into a freeze there.
And the older he got, the crazier he got. He's not going to get any younger. That means he's going to continue to get crazier. Eventually,
Where he's going to go for a submission there.
Sleep.
What? Again, I don't even know what I'm going for there. Oh, Samoa dropped into a pinfall. No, don't want that. I will try and get the sunset flip powerbomb victory. There we go. Rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. No, we'll go for it again. No, Luthes press. Beaten into the bloody Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Maybe we have to vary it up there, Paul. Oh, clothesline. Wasn't that? There we go. Sunset flip. Nice angle there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. At least I delivered that. I wanted to see that at least once today. Beautiful angle there. The flip straight through the air. Brings Rick the Dragon Steamboat down and gives us another victory here on his apartment. Another tag team matchup. We get Ricky Steamboat back against the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and the one-man gang.
Good evening. Welcome to the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia. The following contest will be a special tag team attraction.
There you go, Ricky Dragon Steamboat there making his way in the amazing headdress there. Wasn't expecting that at all. Apparently we talked sense to him. Came back to us. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Terry Funk here walking into this matchup here. And once again, a united team. So we see the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and the one-man gang here make their way out. This should be a barn-burner of a matchup here. Especially how the unified Terry Funk and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh, my butt got stuck under the wire. I meant to clothesline him. Ah, get out of the way, Ted. Oh, there we go. Oh, backdrop though. Everyone got the message to wear red tonight.
At the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh God, just need to make another one of these. Get everyone back in the saddle.
Here on Showdown, Legends of Wrestling.
That's no lie.
I guess the Legends of WrestleMania was the best they're ever going to deliver on that one. Yes, maybe.
Many wrestling legends went to that.
Other than the WWE14, which we will be featuring on this channel eventually. Just want to finish some stuff up before I venture into something different. I'm going to finish Day of Reckoning first. So before we do see WWE14, we will finish up Day of Reckoning, and then probably after Day of Reckoning, we'll be featuring all the WrestleMania replay modes, whatever, of WWE14. We will go through the years of WrestleMania and feature all that here in his apartment. Today we are featuring Terry Funk here as we go through the 80s and the 70s. Eventually we'll be going through the 90s as well. The one-man gang here is towering monster that he is. Oh, he just sent over the top rope there. Dragon in here. Said Dragon gets in here. Thank you. Put his headdress on and all that amazing entrance gear. Feature him. Said feature him. Thank you. Make contact with something. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that pile driver. I like the fact that we're featuring everyone we are here on this episode. Didn't know who was going to be featuring, who's going to be popping up here in this gameplay, but I'm nonetheless happy with how things have gone. Haven't had any tricky matches. Probably a steel cage match will be the one hiccup if it comes around. Oh, low bridge. The one-man gang here. God. Watch this win by count. I don't know. I'll just keep taunting him. I don't intend to actually win any of these by count out, but... Oh, I was going to say, what's his attack? Flying back elbow. Reminds me of Devon there. Maybe... I was going to say maybe Devon was just paying homage to Ricky Steamboat. Steamboat was before my time. I admit I should watch more of his stuff. A lot of all these guys in this era. I try to mix up what I watch on the network, and if I can find some wrestling I'm feeling in the mood for that's a little bit older than my time, I try to sneak it in here now and then. Terry Funk in here to, God, dodge that. Didn't even mean to. I was going to tag for Terry Funk there, and I just pushed reversal in the right time. Also, for those playing the home game, I figured out that last match. How do you pick someone up here off the ground? That's the X button. Seems to be a random action button. It's X to tag and X to pick people up. You hold it on the ground there. That sequence is on me again. Doesn't really matter. I'm not getting my butt kicked at all. Too bad. Never getting too bad of a sticky situation here in this gameplay. Oh, pinfall from a Samoan drop. Oh, near fall. I thought I was going to get that, to tell you the truth. Off the knee. Is fucking Ricky just chilling over there? I feel like he is. Yeah, he's just chilling over there. What are you doing, Ricky? Come back over here. This game isn't that hard. It's just that you really can't pin anybody until they're all the way done. So like Ted DiBiase.
Don't let his size fool you. He can sneak real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say one-man gang. I can take him down a little bit.
Funk fires off the snap suplex.
See, it's not hard. It's just time-consuming. So this gameplay is like gonna be a long one, but again, well worth it. I think in my mind, it's one of the longer ones I played, but not having any trouble really going through it as we have seen thus far. Just keep striking the shit out of him again. Turn it into a bloody affair. This $1 Million Man comes in. So now I'll get my buddy in here. We're a cohesive unit now. Ricky Dragon and Terry Funk. Refocus now, one-man gang. Yeah, I was gonna say. Give him the beans. Stop. Stop with this shit. Back body drop to Terry Funk. I still think I have one match after this. I think it's only the 4th match here, so we got another one to go in the 80s here. Over a spinning toe hold there somehow. God. Do-si-do. Oh, and he taps. Oh, he taps. The glitch in the computer just too much for the one-man gang. He says, no, leave me alone. Get me out of here. As we move forward here with that victory under our belts is Terry Funk and Ricky Steamboat. So now, yeah, we'll be the finisher here. Title match against Nikita Koloff, as I thought it would be. So we'll be ready to wrestle him here in the 1980s championship. Mid-South. Be the 80s champion Nikita Koloff going against the champion of the 70s. Undefeated here on Nana's Apartment. Our man of the hour here today, Terry Funk.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mid-South Coliseum. The following event will be a 1-against-1 versus match. Now making his entrance into the arena from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. He weighs 247 pounds. The hardcore icon, Terry Funk.
I do like that in these entrances here, that if they have an accessory, they do tend to appear with something that feels most appropriate for them. Again, little bells and whistles here that make this package good. Again, like the chain around Nikita Koloff here, as we see our champion here from the 80s to enter.
From Moscow, Russia, weighing 121 kilos, the Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff.
hard. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna go for a clothesline, but anyway, the first strike of the match there goes to Terry Funk, but Nikita now gonna throw him around like a rag doll in response. Get my strikes in on him. Stay on him like a spider monkey. Right, go for that clap. A Three Stooges-esque clap. Burst eardrums of Terry Funk. Not today. Break your nose off my kneecap, though.
No question about that.
Oh, been a reversal.
Let's get to it.
I'm just trying to take it to him, get out of this one, and go into the 90s.
They say Nikita was a bridesmaid, but never a bride. But anything can happen here.
It's a nice cut by Heenan. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride is Nikita, but be taken to the holy matrimony, the Hall of Pain here. Terry Funk. Beat my blushing bride-to-be. Show him the hardcore stylings here. The lead headmaster there at Funk U. Break him down slowly. I say that as he's already pouring blood from that forehead. His Nikita Koloff forehead everywhere, really, on his face. You can see it. Like he pissed off a cat and it just launched right onto his cranium there. This might be a long one. This might be a long haul. Like I said earlier, the amount of pain that Terry Funk put through his body in the course of his lifetime for our entertainment. 15-match gauntlet here for the Funkster and Paul at Nan's apartment. Fine by me. Ugh, I'll do it for Terry. Thought I could segment it. I'm like, nah, we're just going to go for it all in one go. This movie, it is a tribute. Go for it here. Ref down. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Going for a cover and a pay for it there. Ref nowhere to be seen. Oh, will he come around? No, barely a one count. That's what I get.
And he's back up and into it.
Giving the ref a little bit of the physicality here. Man's department. Always respect your officials, folks. Without them, you can't get that victory. Sound wisdom. Paul here at Nan's apartment. Put that on a t-shirt.
I bet you both guys are still finding threads of barbed wire in there.
Bringing him up top. What's going to happen here? It's going to be our first time tonight off the top rope. Superplex to the 80s champ Nikita Koloff. Terry Funk showing him, how to go to the rafters. Drops him down. Oh, Nikita Koloff, though, just right back to his feet. What's he going to take here? Ugh. Knocking down. Terry just pissed off at him. Not going to take it. Oh, stretching him. Get out of there, Terry. Ugh. Strong-ass strike. Oh, God. Ugh. End of the ropes goes Terry. Watch me get one. Ugh. Oh, strong strike. Oh, another one. Oh. See if I can get something good here.
Has truly earned that name, a man who can take more chair shots, thumbtack matches.
Oh, will that go into the pin there? Pulling his wrist down. Come on, hold it. 2. Then we see the 3 there on Nikita Koloff. You can go on back there, but we'll be going on straight to the payroll. And the 80s champion here now, as well as the 70s champ, Terry Funk here, as we continue to pay homage. You see, we're the new era champion here in the 80s. Put that one below us as we move forward into the 90s now. The Attitude Era and beyond here in the 90s. A new generation of wrestlers. A new generation of feeling here. Man's apartment as we breach into just before the 90s. No, it is the 90s here. Decade of neon and no goodness here. The NWO. Grunge makes its way into the squared circle as we swing full on into the 90s. So here we are in the 90s now. Match 1, Terry Funk versus God knows who, February 10th, 1991. Tonight's main event Again, I'm assuming there's going to be a cage match at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Terry Funk. First match in the 90s.
He's looking to put an end to his opponent's
it's going to be Hawk here.
Deny him any shot at the gold.
Again, I like the fact that we're going to be featuring certain people here in this playthrough. The Road Warriors among them. Fine by me. So we're going to be facing off against Hawk here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following event will be a 1-against-1 versus match.
Terry Funk with that classic funk you look now here from the 90s. There's hardcore legend era.
He weighs 247 pounds. The hardcore icon, Terry Funk. When he steps into the ring, I can still hear the people cheering. And the opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 277 pounds, Road Warrior Hawk.
Yeah, I love the amount of options you have to look at every single one of the superstars here on the roster visually. There's so many different ways to pair people together, different eras for everyone. Just a giant bread bowl of nostalgia is this game. I just did not expect to look at this visual when I plugged this game in, and here I am, and it's just, it's lovely. I love this game.
Cannot toot its horn enough, as broken as it may be in certain areas.
Oh God, shoulder blocking me. Taking it in. I love how he looks in this 90s era, this Terry Funk outfit. Classic Terry Funk here, what I'm used to seeing here. What do you look like in ECW and all that? Again, I'm a Foley fan here, a huge Foley fan here at Nano's Apartments. So celebrating Terry Funk was a no-brainer here. As soon as Chainsaw Charlie was available for W13, I made sure to snag him because it's like, need it. Again, watching some of his earlier matches, watched the match against Harley Race and just reminded me a lot of like Bret Hart versus Kurt Hennig. The fluidness of the action, you know, representing how well each knew their sequences and how well they could bring everything together. Butt just getting kicked here. He goes for a pinfall. It might be fucked.
Ring awareness, folks. Again, we gotta pay attention when you're here on Nano's Apartment. Gotta be sharp as a tack here. I guess one of the best tag team members of all time there. And Hawk, I just saw it in another forum I was on. Might have been Reddit. People asking who's the best tag team of all time, and it's like, I think we can all just yield. Most of the times you see that conversation come up, it's always a tie between the Dudleys and the fucking Road Warriors. So there's just unanimously say the best tag team is a tie. It's the Road Warriors and the Dudley Boys. We all kind of agree with that. Who's one, who's number two? I don't know. It's however you want to see it, but those two are always number two in my book. I always see them at the top two. You may see other people in the conversation, but routinely the Dudley Boys and the Road Warriors, a.k.a. Legion of Doom, are always in the top two conversation there. Routinely, and, you know, as statistically as you see those two in the top two spots, I don't think you ever see anyone else as consistently in the top two conversation. Legendary tag teams. I'm glad to have seen the Dudley Boys as much as I have, and I got to see Animal at one point when he was teaming with Heidenreich. So I got to see him as a tag team champion at one point, so that was kind of neat. Yeah, leg drop there.
High leg drop by Terry Funk. She's finally getting a rhythm here on Hawk. Oh, I say that as he knocks him in my jaw there. Finally, Terry Funk getting beat up in a little crimson mask here, as he was wont to do back then. Showing off his grit here today in this tribute to Nana's Apartment. Again, thank you for joining us here for this. If you're still watching, I know that gameplay is a bit repetitive, but again, we'd love to see it here in Nana's Apartment. Great tribute here to the hardcore legend Terry Funk.
He didn't. He never regained the title.
What are you going for? You ain't gonna make that. What do you want me to do? Oh, I still took it like a bitch. Oh, He wrote me in with that one. I guess I got to give him that one. He made me look like a fool there. Oh, sold it like a bitch for Hawk there, you son of a gun. God, I can't get any hits in. He's just taking it to me. That's what happens when I rip through the first 2 decades. Stay down. Ugh, come on. I'm trying to stun him so I can get a pile driver or something.
Look at that.
No. There we go. Oh, it looks like I'm going to go for the spinning toe hold, maybe. Oh, he's away from the rope, so I might actually get him to tap here. Go for it, Terry Funk. Terry Funk with that spinning toe hold there. Oh, and makes Hawk tap, but quick to get up and no sell is Hawk there.
That'll be it. This one's over.
Trash talk will never get anyone anywhere, and he proved that tonight.
I say that's right, as Terry Funk fells one of the legendary Road Warriors here in Hawk as we move forward here in the 90s. Woohoo, Roddy Piper, May 21st, 1992. Tonight's main event will be a barn burner, as we say. Yeah, will be one hell of a fight here. Greensboro. Terry Funk versus Roddy Piper. Let's see how this is going to go down.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Greensboro Coliseum. The following event will be a 2-man versus match. Now heading toward the ring from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. He weighs 247 pounds. The hardcore icon, Terry Funk. When he steps into the ring, I can still hear the people cheering.
God, he looks so good.
And the opponent, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing 200.
I'm interested to see who my tag team partner would be if we have a tag team matchup here in the 90s. But either way, I'll take Piper being featured here in this gameplay because, you know, God, yes, please. Again, this game, just the roster is so incredible. Just again, the looks of certain people, just, you know, going through the years and memories of, you know, how they looked once upon a time in certain areas. It's perfect.
Just getting started here today.
Oh, going with that clothesline. Ducks it does Roddy Piper. Oh, I feel like that must be a NWO shirt kind of knockoff. I like that it's, say, Icon. That's great.
I'm Tony Schiavone.
And I'm Bobby the Brain Hughes.
I'm Larry Zbyszko.
There's a great crowd here tonight.
Putting a smile on my face today as we're hoping to put a smile on your face today, fans out there. After a second match of the 90s here, Showdown Legends of Wrestling. I do believe this whole do-si-do as the story is today. I do believe this whole sequence does end with a match against Hulk Hogan. Why the fuck not? For some reason he's always going to be on top, but his face is on the cover, front and center, so not center, but his presence is felt, let's say. Looks like that guy on The Walking Dead. Which, spoiler, I believe he was one of the guys who Negan nixed, as it were. Take him up for a superplex, I believe. It'll be another top rope move here for the night. Our second of the evening here. Ugh. She looks terrible. It's just that the models not work as well. Clip through the top turnbuckle. It just does not look like Piper. The faces here aren't the greatest. It's just enough to pop you with nostalgia, and then you kind of look at it, and it's like, it's not perfect, this game, but I didn't claim it was. You know, I'm telling you from the get-go, it is quite a broken mess. Oh!
The hot Scott Tony, I tell you.
I don't know how the submissions work here, but apparently they won't tap unless it's basically there's no bar left.
So get rid of his bar for him, and just keep continually kicking his ass.
Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes
God, just,
blood
again,
for
Showing that boxing premises. Roddy Piper, he pops him on the jaw.
Hot Rod ran into a brick wall.
A lot of the moves here I'm not really meaning to do. As we hook that leg, we're meaning to pin him there. We're meaning to go forward. Ugh, can't even do that.
I'd call that a 2.5 count.
Once a former gridiron star at West Texas.
Yeah, everything just kind of slides into a place. You don't really need to move there half the time. That's what I'm getting to when I say it's the fluid movement. Oh, I get a slap there to the ears. I talk about it, and I secure it myself.
Looks like his gas tank is down around the E right here. He better get something going.
Not talking about me, not a gas tank. Let's go for that sit out there. Let's just go for a spinning toe hold here, I guess. Keep wrenching on it, dead center of the ring. Oh, but he gets out. Spinning DDT. Last breath of air does Piper have. Now he gets the slap on the head as soon as, again, this match, as soon as I mention it. That's what we call manifesting again.
Hard shot.
I had to say it. I had to say it. And Karma's just paying me. Oh, visit. Hard one today. Oh, slams him. Hooks that leg here. Not even a 2 count. Again, this second win. Piper just tired of taking it this match. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I was going to say, take it. Dodge this. God, Piper. Damn.
Big shot. Hard shot.
Get him in the corner again. Now go for something spectacular, Terry.
There's the giant knee. Terry Funk's career has spanned many decades.
Oh, we'll be near the ropes, or that'll be close enough to the center of the ring, so we'll get a 3, 2, 3. Oh, finally, roll up Roddy Piper. Rolling forward onto the next opponent here in our 90s segment here in Nana's apartment. Oh, God, what a barn burner that was against Piper. September 3rd, tonight's main event, 1995. Match 3 out of 5 here in the 90s. It would be a hardcore matchup.
Time to see who can
Sabu! The homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu here. Oh, this will be one hell of a match to feature here. I'm so glad when I see this today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the main event of the evening. The following event will be a 1-against-1 versus match.
Terry Funk versus Sabu. You could not ask for a more perfect hardcore match to have in a tribute for Terry Funk. So I'm glad we're seeing it here today. I seen against Dusty Rhodes maybe, or Cactus Jack, but Terry Funk versus Sabu here. Ugh, definitely delivering here.
And the opponent from Bombay, India, weighing 220 pounds, the Arabian Machine of Destruction, Sabu.
Sir, is there any weapon? Oh, God, I wanted to go outside the ring, not up the turnbuckle, but
it will start with a dive from Terry Funk there to Sabu here.
I'm trying to see if there's any weapons.
Oh,
moonsault! Oh, I'm fine by that. Oh, my God. That's exactly what you want to see in a match here, hardcore matchup with Terry Funk and Sabu. We want to see some high death-defying leaps. I was trying to find a weapon, but I don't.
There's just too much pride on the line in this one.
No doubt about it.
Maybe I was trying to see if there, you could even go to like the ringside and like find a weapon or something. But I don't know how it works here. So I'm gonna try and like. So yeah, I don't. If there's a chair or a way to get them, I don't know. So yeah, then that just gets me inside the ring. So I don't know if I can get a chair.
By the way, we're going to fight Sabu here. We did take him to the outside. I'm glad we got to see that leap there. I'm just going to try and see if I can... Oh, he's going to do that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to get a weapon. I can't find anything there. Oh, I was going to say, good to run out of the way of Sabu there again, you all. I want to take any chances here with the Sabu here. Oh, he's already busted open. Thinking maybe like the cheat button is like if you go to the outside of the ring, but I'm gonna try that.
that don't work, I don't know what will.
Oh, that hurt him.
Either way, someone does come involved. Like,
Funk out of the ring. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
oh, did I think I just? Oh, I think that might be it. Hold on. I think I might have found the button if I can get Sabu down.
Watch out for Sabu's triple jump moonsault.
You got a big book.
Yeah. Go figure. As soon as I want to try something, that's when like they get on you like wet on rice. Oh, enziguri. I'll take it though. If anyone's gonna kick my ass, I'd rather it be Sabu here. There we go. Oh, I got a weapon. Yes. Okay, so it's the cheat button. Oh. Sabu though kicks me out of the fucking way. I want to use my weapon. It's a barbed wire bat. Barbed wire. Jesus.
Hard shot. That was huge.
It's the tricky thing about these. You want to feature stuff, but it's like you can't because until they get dazed, it's just gonna keep interrupting what you're trying to do. That's why I hate WrestleMania 21 because it's that, but to the max.
Now truly a hardcore legend.
Terry Funk, the hardcore legend.
Oh, just no. Oh, powerbomb. Reversal animations are just so long, so it's like you're just trying to do one thing, but you can't get there. All I'm trying to do is hit him with a fucking baseball bat. Come on, Sabu. Come on. There you go. I'm just gonna keep doing this. No, I'll go all the way over and get my bat.
This is how we get our bat. Get our bat.
Like, this is how broken it is. In order to use a weapon, you have to get out of the way of your opponent. And pray. No. God damn it. No, at least it's in the ring now. It's in the ring.
No, someone's gonna get hurt.
Get in. Get in. Get in. For the love of fuck. Get in. Oh my god. Okay.
He's up to no good.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm being stupid. I think I keep going for X.
More than middle-aged crazy is Terry Funk.
By the way, it's in the ring here.
Jawbreaker.
Oh, flipping neck breaker.
What an amazing display of agility.
He's gonna have to take risks like that if he wants to win.
Oh, slammed him on it. I want to hit him once with it. Just once. Once with a weapon. It's a hardcore match. Come on.
Devastating blow. The Funker out of the ring.
There. Boom.
I'm missing down.
There we go.
He didn't miss the mat.
There we go. Got him once. Got him twice.
That was quick.
Just beat him to death with a barbed wire bat. Terry Funk finally showing why he's a hardcore legend. Cracking off on Sabu there. I don't know what other weapons there are. We're gonna find some. Let's see what's back here. Oh, was that a croquet mallet? Like the Fiend. Oh, not to Bray Wyatt here.
Won't stay down.
Glad I checked though. Now I know how to do that. Oh.
Running heel kick. See that?
See it.
I'm glad this lived up to the hype. This could have been so much worse, all of these matches. I could have struggled through every single one of them, but no. Coming through this like a champion. Ugh.
Just a 2 count.
I'd call that a 2.5 count.
Oh, chops. Again, these two living up to what I wanted to have this match be. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm so happy. So happy to see all the people we have today. Roddy Piper, Sabu, Hawk, seeing Don Muraco, Superstar Billy Graham. Oh, almost a victory there we saw by Terry Funk over the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu. So much fun to say, especially if you have a speech issue. Oh, there we go. Oh, and there we are, 3 as Sting comes into the ring. God knows what he was going to do there. Who he was working for, it doesn't matter. This Terry Funk's working his way to the pay window once more here in the 90s against Sabu.
Funk gets the win and much respect from his peers.
I'd say he kept the hardcore crown there. Oh, that was a bloody affair, but well deserved win there for Terry Funk. I said it earlier. I wanted to see this. There we go. Terry Funk versus Jake Roberts. Oh, couldn't have planned that better. 1v1. Just regular match. No, okay. For Mid-South Coliseum, Terry Funk versus Jake Roberts. The promos between these two could have been legendary. Oh, I want to see this. This is a dream match right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee. The following event will be a 1-against-1 versus match.
I just feel the way Terry does promos and kind of how he was always just kind of the guy who's wanted to prove he's tough, and just the promos that Jake could have probably put on with how he's so psychologically sharp. These two in a feud could have been incredible. Jake saying something like, "You have Terry Funk, this guy who's just screaming about how he's the best. Well, his best days are long behind him, Terry Funk." Something like that, and just like, all it takes is one quick step, one bite, and he's down, wondering where his career went. I would have loved to see like the psychology behind like what these two would have said to each other about toughness, and oh, it would have been great. And so we don't have a tag team matchup yet here in the 90s, but watch me get that next. Terry Funk, that like kind of that uncle that looks sour in the corner on Thanksgiving, you never wanted to piss him off. He's that barfly in the dive bar in your hometown that if someone picked a fight with him, the other person was going home in an ambulance. Terry Funk just that, I will show you how tough I am, let's go out and fight.
He never regained the title.
That paired with Jake the Snake's cerebral, very calculating, very precise with his word choice. He's very careful to, say what he's thinking in such a distinct and very methodical way, so that the edge to the match is what is he going to do to prove what he was talking about there, especially if he's just so calculated in his word choice and he's so well spoken, then how he's going to be in the ring. Is he going to be that dangerous and well taken care of in the ring? And that paired with someone who's just there to fight. I'd love to see these two in a program together. Alabama Slam here. Yes! Oh, to the native Amarillo Texan. Native. We're in Georgia, aren't we here? I can't remember. Figure 4. Glad to see it here on Legends of Wrestling, but he reverses it. Change that pressure on Jake the Snake. Our hero gets out there.
The Snake on his feet again.
I'm sad that the movesets are so limited, but not sad with how the gameplay's turned out today at all. Jake the Snake, I'm glad while we're on this subject that he has changed his life around for the better that he has. I will always support Jake the Snake Robert. He is a favorite on this show. A rough start to his life, rough life in general. I would not wish it on anybody. He's still with us here today, and especially as we're celebrating that life here today, I'm just going to go on the record and say I'm just glad he's in good health and still with us. As again, we celebrate the life of Terry Funk here today. Again, trying to go for those, going for certain grapples here. The reach does not play to my advantage at all today. Glitches though will. Oh my God! So just take Jake the Snake all over the ring there. Oh, slams me down. The no selling here because of the glitches. And one might say because of the old 80s egos here, but they're just video game characters.
Robert quickly back to his feet, and he's quickly back down again.
Can't go for that figure 4. I don't know how to get out of submission other than just mash X. At least reversals quick there and get out of it.
How about this? Not one fan saw the famous match between Jerry
just right in the bonk.
That's right.
Oh, somehow crotched me there.
The empty arena brawl was an expand, Giovanni.
Looks like his gas tank is down around the E right here. He better get something going.
On fumes, it looks like you could go in there and finish him off.
Frozen there for some reason. I literally cannot move. Okay. Maybe that's why. I literally, that's why I paused it. It's like my controller's plugged in here. It's not like the battery died. I'm hardwired in. The game kind of screwed me there. That was a step of a crossface here. Jake the Snake Roberts. Yeah. Close line him over there. Oh, God. He went by count out. Can we do that? No, there's no way. Taunting. Oh! Just by the skin of his teeth as you get in there. Did not expect this match to be this difficult.
Running, big knee to the face.
Just giving him what I can now. Oh, another knee to the face there. She can't get a rhythm going on him.
His jaw's gotta be broken.
Tell me how that last exchange worked. All right, come on. Love that back. All right, now go for a pin. Come on. Stay down. Not even a two. That's not gonna ask me the ropes, yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm at the point where like he's got no life left. Count it, ref. Come on, he slams him down. Terry Funk is going for a series of pinfalls and finally gets a 3 count there on Jake Snake Roberts, one of the tougher foes we've faced thus far. Glad that one happened. Dream match. Terry Funk, though, moving forward here in the 90s. Well, there we go. Title match here in the 90s versus Macho Man Randy Savage on December 18th, 1999. Oh, 90s Championship, Tokyo Dome. Oh, yeah, this is how you want to finish it right here against Randy Savage. This is the second time we've had Macho Man here as a boss in his apartment. We did the Ric Flair's final tour there on World Tour for the N64, and here we're going to have him as boss here in the 90s, Showdown Legends of Wrestling. Let's see how this match is going to bring us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the main event of the evening. The following event will be a 2-man versus match. Introducing first, from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. He weighs 247 pounds, the hardcore icon, Terry Funk. When he steps into the ring, I can still hear the people cheering.
Oh, perfect. Incredible.
And his opponent,
love it,
from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 234 pounds, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Glad this is the way this episode is going and is reaching its climax, and I couldn't think of a better person to highlight Mr. Terry Funk with than Macho Man Randy Savage here. You think Legends of Wrestling, you think Macho Man Randy Savage, that's for sure. One of the better looking faces here on the gameplay today, as far as character models.
You got that right.
The strikes this time are going to be wild and swinging everywhere as they have been.
The title belt is up for grabs tonight.
This is a huge match for both.
And I believe we might have one extra match up after this. Maybe not. I was reading beforehand about what we're facing here today as I plugged everything in and got ready to jump into this. But either way, right now we're focused on the Macho Man Randy Savage. Bonesaw, as it were. Just trying to take him down as quickly as I can. Awfully tired in this long gameplay here as we're, again, dedicating a marathon gameplay here to Terry Funk and Showdown Legends of Wrestling. Again, celebrating his life as he has left us recently here, 2023. Just horrible. Fans this year having to say goodbye to way too many. But again, we are as one here in this business. We are symbiotic with our wrestlers as the fandom, and we support each other a lot here in the fandom, and wrestling in general, and I'm glad to make videos like this from time to time, celebrating who we all love. That's what I aim to do here on Anna's Apartment. Go through old wrestling games, remembering yesterday, and people gave us great yesterdays. Today specifically, that being Terry Funk.
What attitude?
You taunting towards, buddy. Kicking your ass. Roundabout. Maybe I can't get a pile driver in for this gameplay anymore because of the badass one that I gave to Andre. And I'm glad I'm getting a rhythm with this game because I want to go through it eventually and play some of the recreation matches here that this game has to offer. Yeah, give me that quickly, buddy. I don't care how good you are.
Not this time.
Oh. Players go for a skull-crushing finale there. Macho Man saw through the future. It's like, no, you ain't gonna get that move on me, Paul. Macho Man, not a Miz fan here. Oh, there we go. I like that combo as we sweep that leg into a pinfall. 2. Oh, I thought I was gonna walk away with it there. That was, oh, the hair of his knuckles. The ref there just breezed against the canvas. Luthez. I'm so tired. It's been such a long gameplay. Oh, it looked like a diamond cutter almost there. Again, that lovely glitching, slippery gameplay helping us get out of that. It's been such a marathon. Suplex here. Hopefully, top rope, please. That'll take the wind out of the sails of the Macho Man pretty well here. It's like echoing no. Don't know who that was. Oh no, get up. Oh, he's up. Serves me right. I've been crushing everyone into my knee today. I'm just dreading the fact if I have to fight Hogan after this. Oh my god. Goes over sailing. That sunset flip. Oh, and that'll give him the crown for the 90s there against Macho Man. Terry Funk now walking again out of victor here on Anna's Apartment as we cap off the 90s with a huge W over the Macho Man, Randy Savage. So we walk away with the 90s championship there against Macho Man, Randy Savage. I don't know what's coming next, if anything. Let's see. Oh, so it will be the Hulkster. I got creative control over my contracts, buddy. So we will be facing off here against one of the largest egos to ever walk into pro wrestling, Hulk Hogan. We'll be squaring off against Terry Funk here in the climax of this tribute to the life and times of Terry Funk here in Anna's Apartment. But if anything we can go by what's transpired here today, this should not be too bad of a challenge for us, but I won't get too cocky yet. Let's see how this goes. So a title match December 20th, 1999 for the whole bag of marbles here on Anna's Apartment. Finale to Terry Funk's tribute here. Match against Hulk Hogan for the Showdown Challenge Championship at the LA Sports Arena. This is it. Terry Funk has fought through the eras to get a shot at Hulk Hogan's Showdown title. And we will be climbing into the ring against the Hulkster and taking that title from him. And we're not going to push A just to continue. We're going to push A to kick this motherfucker's ass.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Los Angeles Sports Arena in Los Angeles, California. The following event will be a two-man versus match. Now entering the arena from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. He weighs 247 pounds. The hardcore icon, Terry Funk. When he steps into the ring, I can still hear the people cheering tall. And the opponent.
So Hogan here with his WCW theme.
Weighing 275 pounds. The man, the myth, the legend, the immortal icon of professional wrestling, Hulk Hogan!
So what a feather in the cap of Terry Funk's hat. To face off against both members of the Mega Powers here. He's already felled one in Macho Man, but be going against the Hulkster Hulk Hogan here in the title match of the evening here. A video where we're celebrating again the life of Terry Funk. Okay, so our first move here goes to Terry Funk. Again, beefy as all hell is Hulk Hogan here. Definitely ate his man's department Wheaties. I always got to put that bloody display back on. Get your ass out of here, Hogan. He's out of the Rumble there. So this shouldn't be too bad. He's that hard right now. Rope break. Put everything to him, you know. No breaks. Just like the Offspring, you know. No breaks. Just keep on wailing. Ugh. Yeah, it's the medium strikes. I just can't get to this. Oh, he just clotheslines me inside and out. Does Terry Bollea, Mr. Hulk Hogan here.
Blood beginning to flow.
Oh, reversal.
Terry Funk's career has spanned
Yeah, just
many decades. Here's a man who
distracting me to come from all over here. The glitches here just making... it's Battle of the Terrys when you think about this match. Climax of the video here. Terry versus Terry. Terry off. Who's bleeding? Is it me or is it Hogan? Oh. Wouldn't be surprised if it was me. The paws of Hulk Hogan here. Bear paws. You get back here. Oh, Bulldog. Teach him to ignore me. Dodge that leg drop, you prick. Jeez, it's just huge shoulder tap. Just transporting through him. Just mash buttons until he's done. I mean, he already looks well done. The tan here on Hulk Hogan. OSW does frizz levels on Kane. Can we talk about tan levels on Hulk Hogan? He's about a well done steak here. Ooh. Big fucking drop to Hogan. Just again, don't let up. They want just boot to my jaw. You ain't getting no finishing leg drop on me, you tool. Not today, not on Anna's department. Paul's just not in the mood to take it from Hulk fucking Hogan. Not with who I've driven through today. No way, no how. I'm gonna walk away with a massive W here at the end of all this. My back is killing me from having to sit in my position when I record all this. Well, we do it for Terry because we love him. We miss him already. God rest him, but couldn't think of a better way to feature this game than with Terry Funk here today. Good choices all around today recording this. I don't have one single regret. I'm just so happy it's gone as well as it has, to tell you the truth. Side headlock, and I'm trying to get the pile driver on. I don't know how to do it, to tell you the truth. Oh. As soon as I can get Hulk Hogan days, I'll try it. It's just the direction. I don't understand how to daze someone. And oh, there we go. Finally getting a pile driver on Hulk Hogan. Just moving my stick left. Couldn't do it before, but there's that pile driver. Come on. Come on. Pin, for God's sakes. 1, 2 after the pile driver. 3, and there we go. Terry Funk walks away with his ultimate victory, the Showdown victory here on Hulk Hogan here. An episode where we're celebrating Terry Funk. Funk is the new champion. Bloodied up, but he is a survivor
Terry Funk has done it. Terry Funk is the new World Heavyweight Showdown Challenge Champion. So there you go. Terry Funk is the new Showdown Challenge Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here on this special episode of Tribute for Terry Funk. Again, I wanted to play this game. It was a joy and a blast to play it here for you. Again, I was going to do Sting, but Terry Funk, he's left us this past month, and I decided, this is a better way to do it. I wanted to do this for you so we could show off this game. And again, remember Terry Funk and what he meant for all of us. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we will see you next time.